Chucky, when you say you don't want to pay $458, I'm going to guess it's got something to do with the fact that you were paying $350 for your Impala, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So you were paying $350. Now it's going up $108 a month. You know what? I'm with you, man. That's a big bump. I get it. However, I think you'll discover when you take a closer look that your net outgo is not going to increase by $108 a month. Now the Impala gets what, 22, 23 miles per gallon?
I get 24 actually.
24, and the Cruise, what do you think you're getting the Cruise?
Well, the window sticker says 38.
Let's back that down to 30. What do you say? Is that fair?
Okay.
Okay, that's 6 miles. 6 miles per gallon, better fuel economy. How many miles a year do you drive?
About 25.
This is a slam dunk. Okay. And fuel up here is
2.25.
I won't do the math. I won't do what you did. I won't say, well, and you'll say
Percentage.
Yeah.
Well, it's like try to give a percentage.
All right, Chuck, as you can see, based on this fuel calculation chart, 108 minus 39. Okay, that's the amount of cold, hard cash you're going to save in fuel every single month. Okay, so that takes us down to a $69 difference. Now, you're going to get all your light maintenance done. Okay, that.
Well, I did on my Impala.
You did on your Impala as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll zap that. Roadside assistance, are you paying for that now?
I didn't for the, no, because when I bought the Impala, it had the OnStar, it had the roadside.
So basically, you're stepping up $69, not 108. I need your okay right here. See, all I'm doing is lowering the perception, trying to create a better perceived deal here. And am I telling the truth?
Yeah. And the fact too, that car now is out of warranty. Well, this car ain't gonna have to pay for any warranty.
I could go there, but based on what he said, he'd say, well, gee, when I got my Impala, it had a warranty too.
Yeah.
Okay. So plus at $39 a month in gas savings alone, I mean, I really don't need to go much further than that to reclose.
Yeah, you just sucked up out.
Oh yeah. See, these are justifications. I do these until I get to the point where I can't get the guy to say yes. Then I'll say, okay, $458 doesn't work for you. If you can't put down any more cash, if you don't want to extend the term, and even though you're saving $39 a month in gasoline, I'm going to guess that if we could get it somewhere around $450, that'd make you happy, wouldn't it? Because do some people just have to have a victory?
Yeah, definitely.
Some people just have to win. I get that, but we just don't know who they are.
But that 450 is a smaller difference than saying, well, you'd probably do it at 400 or 425.
Exactly.
It's at the end of the day, you're still saving gross. People
That's
still
what I
need
want.
victory.
That's what I want to do. I want to. Justification saves the gross. The longer you can go before you get to negotiation, the more value you've built.
Yeah, I think that's what we sometimes lose track of, and I do too. We all do. Is we think that, okay, we're going to sit in this sales training, we're going to go through this whole process. No one ever says yes. But we have to think about it holds gross.
Yeah.
We're going to get
no matter what.
People need a victory. I agree with that.
Yeah.
People are, at some point, we're going to have to do something. We're going to give up, but I think we give up this
This
much
much.
Like
gross.
the Cadillac, that was a good.
Yeah,
deal.
it goes from just frankly a shitty deal to now, okay, we got a car deal.
Yep.
You know, I think we need to keep that in mind. We're not going to see these $4,000 and $5,000 holds on grosses, but it's that difference that we have to give up is a lot smaller than what we've been used to giving up. I think that's what we have to keep thinking about.
Move there a little.
Yeah, because you're justifying, and if anything, too, you're almost showing the customer that you agree with their objections almost. You agree with what they're saying, but you're just showing them how to think about it differently. You're showing them how to think about it 4 years down the road. So all that stuff.
Yeah, well, interesting you say that, because what I try to do is change the customer's frame of reference. Yes.
What you do, one of the first times I actually at the hotel, you said the MSRP, the difference from we're not starting at MSRP anymore. I think that should be used every deal.
But the customer looks at it.
Value price versus, and that just you shut everything down.
Well, the customer looks at it as that's why I call it the new MSRP. They look at it as an MSRP. It's not.